All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the May 20th edition of the SaberCat Remote Practice, live from Coach David and Coach Kate's dining room in Tarrant County, Texas. All right, we are excited. I've got the wrong thing here. Hang on just a second. Let's try that. There we go. All right. This is a source we're making available to the entire community during the COVID-19 health emergency. And CEFC has published our phased return to fencing protocols on our website. Please go check it out. Remember, we're planning to return June 1st. We will have masks required for everybody in the club, so make sure you have those available. We have some available for purchase on our website. Other places you can get them, but it's going to have to be something that covers your entire face. All right. Remember also the new session starting in the club will require reservations, so make sure you can get on there. And also we're taking reservations at least 6 days in advance for all private lessons that are occurring in the club. So those are all going to be really important things that have to happen there. All right. Yeah, and as far as the mask, you're going to have to cover both. I think something has to cover both the nose and the mouth at all times. All right. This Thursday, tomorrow, don't forget, we're taking a virtual visit to Golden Gate Fencing Center again tomorrow. So CSC, you can get the link for that off of your email or in the SugarWad app. And then Friday, don't forget the Performance Fencers. We're having a tactical chat starting at 6 p.m. Okay. SaberCat Reach Out Challenge. Who'd you reach out today other than the folks that you've been hanging around with? I managed to get on the phone with Spectrum Internet. That's who I spent a lot of my time on the phone with today. Man, that was so much fun. Telling you, just yes. Okay. All right. But we have internet at the club and phone service, because when they turned the internet on, they cut off the phone service. So there we go. All right. All right, your bad joke of the day. Remember, I make these up when no one sends me anything for attribution, but here we go. What do you call a cow with a twitch? What do you call a cow with a twitch? Beef jerky. There we go. Beef jerky. Ba-dum-bum. There we go. All right. Your inspirational sports quote of the day is from Muhammad Ali. He was a professional boxer, activist, and philanthropist, originally born as Cassius Marcellus Clay. He was nicknamed the greatest and was regarded as one of the most significant and celebrated sports figures of the 20th century and one of the greatest boxers of all time. At the age of 18, he won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division in the 1960 Summer Olympics. He remains the only three-time lineal champion of the heavyweight professional division. And his joint records of beating 21 boxers for the world heavyweight title and 14 unified title bouts stood for 35 years. His quote, "I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting once it starts hurting." So, there you go. Think about that. All right, SaberCats, make sure you log into the SugarWad app after practice tonight and log your practice. Miss Jade is keeping attendance, and your participation will be recorded. All right, here we go. Let's clear your area. Remember, no trip hazards, no pets, toys, chairs, or siblings. Spectators 2 blade lengths away. And as always, you are participating at your own risk. All right, everybody stand up. Let's get moving. All right, we're going to do some warm-ups now. So first, we're going to start with the upper part of the body. So let's take a nice big right arm circle all the way around. Big up and right arm circle in our space as we're moving with that. Make sure we're not standing still. I want you to be moving as you're doing that. Kate, can you put the spotlight on me?
Sorry, I thought it was.
Yeah, all the way around with the arm as you're moving back and forth. And now we're going to go in with the left arm, all the way up and around. Very good. Very nice. And we're going to do backwards rotations with the right arm now. All the way up and around. Very good. And then with the left arm, make sure you are moving as you're doing this. Do not stand in place. I want your feet moving as you're doing this. Feet moving as you're moving your arms. All right, next we're going to have clapping wraps all the way around and clap in the back, all the way around and clap in the back. We also call these big hugs. It's the only hugs we can get these days. Ones we give ourselves. All the way up and around. All right. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Everybody stop in place and everybody give me 5 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. All right. Knees to elbows. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Very good. Bring your knees all the way up to your elbows. Knees all the way up to your elbows. Slowly. Move it a little. So it's not fast. We're moving, and make sure you're walking as you're doing these in your space, if you can. Lucas, that looks really nice. All right, and everybody next, knees to chest. Grab your knee, pull it all the way up to your chest. Get a good stretch all the way up there. Very nice. Excellent. Really good. Really fantastic there. All right. And 5 jumping jacks. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. All right. Next we have foot to butt, Superman's stretch. Reach all the way out there. Move up and down in your space with that. Excellent. Nice movement, folks. Nice movement. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, and next we're going to have foot to hip. Grab your foot, bring it all the way up there, and if you can even bend down a little bit as you do that. So come here, and you can bend down a little bit. If you're going to bend down, keep your shoulders upright. Don't bend over. Just bend your knee as you go down. Okay? You don't have to do that. That's only if you have really good balance. Looking great, guys. Looking really good. All right. Fantastic. Coach K, can you put the spotlight on T3, please? And T3, if you could demonstrate a monster for us real quick. So he's going to start out. He's going to get down in a little ball. He's going to get down in a little ball. Go ahead, Tony. Show us what it looks like. Down a little ball. He's going to kick his feet out behind him into a plank position. He's going to do a push-up from there. He's going to come back into a little ball. And then he's going to jump up as high as he can. So that's a monster. All right? Little ball. Jump your feet out. Do a push-up. Come in and go up. It's kind of like a burpee, but we're also throwing in a push-up in there. All right. All right, here we go. Let's everybody do one of those. Here we go. On guard, ready, and give me a monster. Very nice. And again, give me a monster. Oh, nice, guys. One more. Ready, and give me a monster. All right, so I will throw those in at you at random times tonight. All right, very good. So we're going to start off with some footwork actions now. Okay. Everybody find a nice place to start. The theme of tonight's footwork actions, we're working on direction changes. So we're going to be changing the direction of our movements. We're going to be using some check steps to change direction and things like that. So that's what we're working on tonight. All right, let's start off real quick. I would like you to do 10 advances, followed by 10 retreats, followed by 10 double advances, followed by 10 double retreats. Do not go fast. These are just warm up, clean, nice and slow, working on your form, working on the mechanics. Don't worry, we'll be getting speed later. Go ahead and begin. 10 advances, 10 retreats, 10 double advances, 10 double retreats. Go ahead. Nice, good advances. This is about as fast as you want to be moving, right? Going backwards, just like this. Not too fast, not too fast. Good. Making our doubles, they're going to be connected, and then we're going to stop after each one. You can make your double, and you're going to stop after each one. Really good. Very nice. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Nice movement. Nice movement. All right, when you've done all those, go ahead and everybody put your hands on your hips, just like this. All right. I want you to make an advanced lunge. You make 10 advanced lunges with your hands on your hips. Keep your body up straight at the end of your lunge. Hold the lunge. Don't recover and bounce out of it. Just recover and retreat back to your starting position. And then another advanced lunge. And recover back to your starting position. 10 of those, please, but not too fast. Go ahead. Nice, good movement. Okay. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're relaxed. Make sure you're mobile. Make sure your hips feel good. All right, excellent. When you have done those, go back to your starting position, and I want you to come on guard non-dominant hand. Non-dominant hand. So if you're a righty, you're going to have your left hand in front. And I need 10 advances, followed by 10 retreats, followed by 10 double advances, and 10 double retreats. Go ahead. These are non-dominant side footwork. Non-dominant side footwork. So I'm a righty. I'm going to come on guard with my left hand in front. And again, not fast. Not fast. Doubles again as well. Good. I swear the hardest thing I had to do in my master's exam was to give counter time lesson with left hand. So. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
Well, it came in handy a couple of years ago because I smashed my thumb in between a loading dock when I was setting up for a tournament, and I had to give lessons left-handed for about 6 months. So, yeehaw, Catherine.
Yeah, because I always get rid of their last names.
All right.
Well, there's a Catherine in California, so I
Okay.
named her Catherine in Texas, and then she changed it to Yeehaw Catherine.
Very good. Very good. All right. When you're done with that, go ahead and put your hands on your hips, right? And we're going to do 10 advanced lunges, again with non-dominant hand. Advanced lunge and recover. Back to starting position. Advanced lunge. Recover back to starting position.
I love seeing all the lefties.
The twisted people.
Not true lefties.
All right. When you're done with that, I know some of our folks are outside working in the heat, so grab a quick drink of water and recover.
Make sure you do it when you're done. So you need to do all of them and then stop and get a drink.
Yes. All right. So we're going to work on some direction changes now. So the idea behind these direction changes we're doing is to make them smooth, clean, and change direction fast, but not rushed. You want to change direction without stopping between the two pieces of footwork. So we're going to start off with a double advance, double retreat. All right, you're going to go forward, you're going to go back, and you're going to stop, and you're going to reset. Okay? Forward, back, and reset. So double advance, double retreat, back, stop, reset. Double advance, double retreat, and reset. Go ahead. See everybody do 10 of those. Of course, by 10 at this point, what I mean is give me a thumbs up when you've done 10, but keep going and don't stop. All right. Very nice. Make sure you put a pause in between each set of actions. Seeing a few thumbs coming up. All right. So without stopping now, we're going to go now into double retreat, double advance. Double retreat, double advance, and pause. Go ahead. Double retreat, double advance, and pause. By thumbs up, guys, I mean like this, not on the screen. Like this. Don't use your thumbs up on your screen. Just give me a thumbs up like this. Keep going.
Yeah, we're trying to do this for some conditioning.
Yep.
And so we don't want you to stop. So you'll just give a thumbs up while you're still moving, but no need to approach the camera.
Yes, we're conditioning, but we're also moving and working and drilling on everything. It's a combination of the two things together. Okay?
This is mental conditioning.
Yeah.
And you stay focused.
All right, next, it's going to be and keep working, don't stop. All right, next we're going to be doing a single advance, double retreat, and advance. single advance, double retreat, and advance. Go ahead. You can put a pause in after each one. Single advance, double retreat, advance. All right, there's somebody out there named Shoham who keeps putting his shoulders like this when he's retreating. Keep your shoulders up. There you go, Shoham.
Yeah, I was just about to get after him, and then you did it. He was on my first screen, and I was on the second one.
All right, next.
Tucker, keep moving. Okay.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. It's going to be a single retreat, a double advance, and a retreat. Single retreat, double advance, single retreat. Single retreat, double advance, single retreat. Go ahead.
The famous cowgirl shoes that were in the picture from last night's practice session. Nice small footwork, Catherine.
All right, very good. Everybody relax for a second. Shake it out. I'm going to give you a 1-minute break off of that. Stretch your legs out, stretch your toes out. Move around a little bit. And give me a monster. Very nice. All right. So we're going to do that set again. We're going to do that whole set again. So starting out with double advance, double retreat. You're going to do 10 of them. Give me a thumbs up, and then I'll tell you when to switch to the next thing. All right, here we go. Ready? And keep moving. Double advance, double retreat. Go. Double advance, double retreat.
All right, bend your knees, please.
All right, move now into double retreat, double advance. Go ahead. Double retreat, double advance. Don't stop. Keep moving. Move directly in the next thing. Remember, there should be a pause between sets. A pause between repetitions, rather. Pause between repetitions. All right, next, it's going to be advance, double retreat, advance. Advance, double retreat, advance. Advance, double retreat, advance. Go ahead. Okay. And then retreat, double advance, retreat. Retreat, double advance, retreat. Retreat, double advance, retreat. All right, guys, go ahead and relax. Take a minute. Shake it out. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Kate for a second. She's going to teach you guys some check step actions real quick.
Okay, guys, let me pull up the app here. Okay, so for those of you, yes, this is my quarantine cut. I got really tired of my hair and my eyes, so the hair is gone. I'm free of hair. Okay, so I'm a left-handed fencer, and to do a check step, you're going to do that as a way to kind of interrupt your opponent's attack, perhaps, or to avoid a counterattack. So if you're doing them going forward, it's that little shift back of your weight. So that way you avoid a counterattack, and yet you still have that momentum going forward, so you're not ending your push and you're not losing right of way. So to do a check step forward, you basically just take a little step back and then just shift your weight back just a little bit and then move yourself forward. Okay, so check step, and check step. And I apologize for having no shoes on. Didn't know I was going to be leading this. So as the monitor coach, you know, I have the privilege of not having my fencing shoes on. So everybody try some check steps forward. Okay, we're all going to just move our foot back just a little bit, shift our weight back, and then finish by moving ourselves forward. So shift back and move, shift back and move, shift back and move, shift back and move. So you want to make sure not to retreat, but you're just shifting your weight. And you can do that as you're going on your pull, going backwards. This would interfere, or you might provoke to try and provoke an attack. interfere with your opponent's defense. So now we're going to take a little step forward, shift our weight forward, and then move back. So to do a check step back, little step forward, shift our weight, and go. So shift and go, shift and go, and shift and go. Okay, let's try some check steps forward. And some check steps back. As I slide. Okay, we've done check step forward and check step back, David.
Thanks.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right, so next we're going to use a check step to change direction. Okay? So I'm going to be going here, going forward. I'm going to be making a double advance, and then step forward and go back. All right, so double advance, check step forward, and go back. All right, go ahead. All right, very good. Now let's go the other direction with that. So we're going to make double retreat, check step back, and advance. Double retreat, check step, and advance. Go ahead. These are really useful when you're putting sort of a half tempo in to get your opponent to think that you're doing something. You can hit them in prep. You can take a beat off of that action. A lot of different possibilities you can do with this sort of thing. All right, go ahead and shake it out now for a second. Okay. So now, next thing we're going to do is called a double check. All right, so front foot moves, then back foot moves, okay? And then I'm going to make an advance out of that. Okay, so it's front foot, back foot, and then front foot. Sort of like a drumming in place almost, but you're going to have a small little shift move with that. All right, let me get you guys a closer look at that. Camera doesn't seem to want to work tonight. Okay, never mind.
All right then.
Oh, there we go. Very good. There you go. All right, very good. All right. Nope, still doesn't want to work. Okay. All right, so here we go. So again, it's front foot, back foot, and then advance out of that. So front foot, back foot, and advance out of that. Go ahead. Front foot, back foot, and advance out of it. Call this a double check, and we're going to use it as part of a direction change in just a minute as well. Okay, now let's go the opposite direction with that. So it's going to be back foot, front foot, and retreat out of it. Back foot, front foot, retreat out of it. And everybody give me a monster. Go. Very nice. Good job. Okay. So now let's practice using that double check as part of a direction change. Okay? So I'm going to be making a double advance, then front foot, sorry, excuse me, got that backwards. Double advance, and I'm going to go back foot, front foot, and retreat. Double advance, back foot, front foot, and retreat out of it. Go ahead. All right, then we're going to do the opposite. So it's going to be double retreat, front foot, back foot, advance out of it. Double retreat, front foot, back foot, advance out of it. Very nice. Okay, shake it out. Grab a little drink of water. Especially for you, those of you who are outside in the Texas heat. And get where you can see the camera with your while doing things. We're going to do a couple of little card drills here. Okay. So now I realize some of you have limited amounts of space, and I understand that, but if I have you doing something and you're running out of space, you just need to make really small footwork. Okay? So really small footwork. We're going to start off with doing advances and retreats, or I should say going forward and going back. So white is going forward, blue is going back. So again, white is going forward, blue is going back. When I hold up a card, that's what you're going to do. You're going to change direction like that. Okay? You got that? So, get that at the end of your space, as far away from the camera as you can, but still see the camera. So here we go. All right. And we're going to start off going forward. Very good. And going back. Keep moving, don't stop, forward, back, forward, back. Someone is right there next to the edge of their pool. That could be really dangerous. Very good. All right, shake it out for a second. Okay, now, yellow is change direction using a check step. So whichever direction you're going, you're going to change direction using a check step. You got that? So here we go. Going forward. Going back. Change direction. Change direction. Gotcha. Very good. Shake it out. Good. All right. If you made a mistake and you changed direction when I held up the blue, give me a monster. Go ahead. All right, here we go. Ready? Very good. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Red is change direction with a double check. Red is change direction with a double check. Here we go. White. Blue. White. Double check, change direction. Single check, change direction. Double check, change direction. Double check, change direction. Single check, change direction. Change direction. Very nice, guys. If your brain is kind of mixing it up at this point, good. I'm happy. Makes me feel good. Very nice. All right. Everybody take a minute. Rest, relax, get your target set up. We're going to do some target work now. Got some drills with blades we're working on for posts this evening. So we'll give you guys about 5 minutes to shake it out, relax, move around, and then we'll get started with the parry post drills for the evening. All right, once you've got your target set up, check, make sure you're in a good position, make sure it works, do a couple of test cuts, warm your fingers up. We're going to do a couple of finger strengthening exercises with the blade before we actually get started with our actions. Okay. So I've got a black glove on to indicate my dominant hand, and there's no glove on my non-dominant hand. That's going to be important. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab. So the idea is here, once we return to fencing, we got to make sure that our forearms are still in good operation, and we haven't lost any of the muscle tone and the muscle we've built up in our forearms. That's what controls our fingers. So we're going to do a couple of exercises tonight to help work on that. I want you to grab the saber by the middle right here. It's sort of actually closer down to the forte. Hold that in front of you like this. Very good. And we're going to start out, and I want you to just rotate it around like this Okay. Okay. Relax. Good. All right. Let's try that again. Ready? And slow rotation. Slow and fast. And you're going to be rotating that with your wrist. Don't be bringing your elbow up. Just all right in here. Very nice. Okay, now I'm holding the saber with the bell guard up like this. All right, kind of close to the bell guard right here. We're going to make like this, up and down. Get a little bit of weight on there. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. All right, now we're going to come up a little bit higher on the blade. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then a little bit higher still. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Put your weapon down for a second. All right, so I've got my dominant hand and my non-dominant hand. I'm going to cover my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand, and I'm going to press out with my fingers as hard as I can. Okay, press out with your fingers as hard as you can. Really push those hard. Nice, good stretch on that. Nice, good. And relax. Okay, let's try that again. Cover your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand like this. And press out with the fingers of your dominant hand. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push it hard. Here you go. Very nice. All right, and recover. Very nice. This time. Okay, now we're going to cover our non-dominant hand with our dominant hand. Okay, and we're going to use our dominant fingers to squeeze in. All right, squeeze in as hard as we can. Squeeze in. Very good, and recover. Very good. Okay. Again, cover the non-dominant hand with the dominant hand. And we're going to squeeze in. Squeeze. Squeeze as much as we can. Squeeze your fingers. Excellent. Good. All right, now then put your fingers together like this. Okay. And you're going to press out as far wide as you can with that. All right, don't bring your palms together. Use your fingers. Spread out with your fingers. Very nice. Really good. All right, one more time. Here we go. And spread out your fingers. Really good spread. Yeah. Here we go. Great. Okay. Shake it up. All right. So, those of you guys from from California, we're going to show you. We call this a structured movement. It's a series of para ripostes that are done in order, but we're not going to start off by going fast. All right. So the idea is I'm going to show you the whole thing, and then we're going to come back and work on the pieces of it. Okay. First of all, you cut to chest, you're going to cut to flank of your target, whether that's here or up on your mask, right here, okay? You're going to do that, and then you're going to make a parry 3, and riposte to the other side of the target, okay? So starting off to flank, parry 3, riposte to chest, okay? Not too fast. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. and recover. Okay. So everybody see you do that several times, please. Go 1, 2, 3. And there should be a little pause there between 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And recover. 1, 2, 3. Recover. Okay. Now we're going to add the next piece into that. It's going to be a parry 4 and riposte ahead. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Slow down. 1, 2, 3. Notice there's a pause. 4, 5. Okay. And the numbers that I'm calling out don't indicate the parries. Okay. It's just those are the numbers in the sequence. So first cut, parry riposte, parry riposte. And again, there's a little bit of slowness between each, after you make each riposte. Bum, dum, 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 dum. So cut to flank, parry 3, riposte chest, parry 4, riposte head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we'll add in one more parry, and that's to head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then riposte back to flank. So it's flank, parry 3, riposte chest, parry 4, riposte head, parry 5, riposte flank.
I just joined back. What's happening?
Doing parry structured riposte, structured parry riposte movement, Tucker. Okay. Now, what I really want you doing is not doing this all at one speed. There needs to be a pause on the target. So you're hitting the target. Okay, and then the parry riposte happens, and that's fast, and then you pause. And then the parry riposte happens, and then that happens, and it's fast, and you pause. And then the parry riposte happens, and you pause. And then you recover back. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to add in a retreat when we make the parry. A retreat when we make the parry, and you're going to make your riposte with a lunge. Okay? So here, parry riposte, parry riposte, post, parry riposte. And recover back. Okay? So I start out close, make my hit, parry riposte, parry riposte, parry riposte. Recover back. Good. All right, now we're going to make a double retreat with the parry and then an advanced lunge on the riposte. Same parry structured movement. So here. Heath, do you like your kids to parry on the front foot or the back foot of that parry?
Generally on the back foot.
Back foot? Okay. So saber cats parry on the front foot of that action. On the second, front foot of the second retreat.
Keep working, somebody go.
Okay. Now, next part. Again, we're working with that same movement, the same routine of different of the same order of 3, 4, and 5. This time, we're going to add a provoke before we make the parry riposte. Okay. So I'm here. I'm going to recover and provoke to the same line that I just went to, then double retreat, parry, riposte, double, sorry, back up again. So I make my cut, right? I recover, I make my provoke, parry and riposte, recover, make my provoke, parry and riposte, recover, make my provoke, parry and riposte, and recover, same thing. Okay, so it's that same order where we're going flank, 3, chest, 4, head, 5, flank. Go ahead. And it's not fast. Speed will be, well, there's a moment for speed. We'll do speed in a second. Don't worry. Spend more time on the target. However, once you've made the parry, you should be starting your riposte. You don't want to delay that. Make your parry, start your riposte and hit. Make your parry, start your riposte and hit. Okay. All right, so we can do this. We can do our riposte from extension. We can do our riposte with an advance. We could do our riposte with a lunge. We can do a riposte with an advanced lunge. Okay. Any of all that? Okay. So we're going to actually mix a series of these things together. Okay. So starting off here, now you'll notice you always start and stop here in flank. That's for a reason. It's so that you can easily mix in and go right from one of these at one distance right to the next distance. Okay, so let me demonstrate what I mean by that. So I've got extension. I can go right now into retreat and advance. Okay, and I can go right now into retreat and lunge. And I can go right now into double retreat, advance lunge. And I can go right now into provoke, double retreat, advance lunge. And then finish it out. So you can go with that same pattern, flank, 3, chest, 4, head, 5, flank, and do it at the different distances. So we'll walk through those, okay? So we're going to go slow. We're going to go right in from one to the other. So with me. Okay, so here we go. From extension, do the structured movement. Flank, 3, chest, 4, 5, head, flank. And then stay right there in flank. And then with a retreat on the parry, go ahead, do the same thing. Stay right there in flank. Good. And now with a retreat and lunge. Stay right there in flank. And now with a recover double retreat and advance lunge. Stay right there. Good. And now with recover, provoke, double retreat, advance lunge, recover, provoke, double retreat, advance lunge, recover, provoke, double retreat, advance lunge. There you are. Finish it out. Okay. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Try that whole sequence again. Let's do that whole sequence again. I'll do it with you. From extension. And then with a retreat and advance. And then with a retreat and lunge. And then with a recover, double retreat. Recover, provoke. And finish. Very nice. Okay. One more time, all on your own. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Very nice. We're going to use that routine of the structured movement of the 3 parries in the context of a couple of different actions now. So, what I want you to do from right here is you are going to make an advanced lunge to target. And then from your lunge, make that structured movement as fast as you can. And recover. All right. So again, here we go. Make your attack to target, and then that structured movement. And recover. Very nice. Just one set. Don't need to keep going. Just do one set. Just do one set of structured movement. Go back to advanced lunge. And do it again. Advanced lunge to target. Structured parry movement. And then recover. Oh, Catherine. Oh, Catherine. Yes, I saw that. Come on, you've been doing this for several weeks now. You should be able to do it in your sleep. Okay. All right. This time, let's make our attack to target with a jump lunge, and then parry structured movement. Okay? Recover. I want you to make sure you're holding that final lunge position for at least a breath before you recover. Go ahead. And make sure your hand is fully out on the target. Tammy, you are recovering your hand while you're still in the lunge position. Keep your hand out on that last thing, and then recover. That's better. Thank you. All right. Let's now approach the target from a double advanced lunge. Approach the target with a double advanced lunge. Go ahead. Lucas, speed is good, but don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay? I like speed, but I also don't want it to be rushed. It shouldn't be any faster than you can get to those positions cleanly, carefully, in the exact same spot every single time. Okay? All right. Last movement. So I want you to approach the target with an advance jump lunge. Advance jump lunge. Go ahead.
make sure that you're retreating back rather than walking back. But your blade work is really nice.
All right, everybody do 2 more of those, please. All right. On your target, please. Give me a nice, clean lunge. Hold it out there. And shake all the shoulders. Relax everything. Arm is out. Deep breath a couple of times. In and out in that position. And recover back. Good. Clean recovery. Nice. Again, lunge to target. Relax, deep breath, in and out. Okay. Shoulders up and shoulders down. Good. Stand up, recover. Good. All right. Everybody put your saber down, reach down, grab your toes, stretch out the backs of your hamstrings. Good. All right, stand up, reach your hands all the way above your head, fill your chest with air, hold it for a second, hold it higher, good, and bring it all the way down. All the way down, touch your toes, good. Deep breath down there, and then as you inhale, come all the way back up, all the way to the top. Hold it there. Take a deep breath while you're in there. And exhale, come down. Very nice. Arms by your sides. Very nice. Good. Great job. Kate, can you unmute them all, please? All right, California, it was great having you guys join us again. Really enjoyed it. You guys work hard. It's good seeing you. Very nice. All right, hang out. Hands in front, please. Hands in front. We got to say goodbye. All right, on 3, it's Saber Cats. Okay. Tucker, you can call it tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Saber Cats. Very good.
Bye.
Good night, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Nice to have y'all. Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you next time.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks, David.
Yeah. Thanks, you too.
I'll see you tomorrow, T2.
See ya. Thanks, y'all.
Night, Coach Rob. Bye.
Good night, Mahijith.
Thank you very much.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. Thank you. Your kids worked hard. It was good. So.